Dun 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 dun. Welcome back to another Getting Projects Done with me, Chris, where we're working on projects and we're getting them done. Trying to, anyway. I'm going to continue work on my Aeldari Wraithlord, my Chrome Boy. I don't even remember where we left off last time. I think I'm going to work on his loincloth thingy and some other details before moving on. I mean, there's some highlights and stuff on the black that need to be done, but otherwise, yeah, I'm just basically just kind of plotting out what needs to get happening on this guy. So we're going to get back to work. I think we're going to work on the cloth today. And it's probably going to be fairly painstaking as far as painting a chevron on there. It's going to be tricky. Who dat? Mr. Boop, what's happening, buddy?
Not much. I just got finished building the minion Saffron.
Cool. The who's Saffron?
The minion Saffron. The Blood Angel character.
Oh, okay. Cool. See, I got some hobbying done last night. His head's not attached to his wings, but yeah. I did my autark, assembled him up. Really, it was more of a test to see if the arms really did match up with the body and everything like that. The arm.
Is that what he looks like on the cover?
Yeah, that's what it looked. Yeah. The only thing is that the way he holds the missile launcher, like if you don't do any finagling, he's holding the missile launcher like it's kind of like it's too heavy for him to carry. Like he's supporting it on his thigh or something, you know? It's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm going to work on this at some point. I might even just work on it on my own off-camera time and, just doing stuff. I'm not going to do anything too crazy to him or anything like that. It's not like it's being done for, like a competition or anything like that. The main captain, finishing painting my war boss and posting it in Discord. Cool. Awesome. Kim, hey, I'm here. All right. Sophie, evening now. Evening, Sophie. Yeah, so, again, working on my Chrome Boy. And we are going to work on the cloth today. We're going to try and get this all sorted out. Now, mind you, more highlights would go here as opposed to here. Actually, more of the highlights would go up that way. And we'll see. We'll see. The pink captain. Certain angles, he looks like his shorts is as big as mine. Yeah, that's the point. He's got a big shorts, and he knows how to use it, and he's not afraid to use it. He's not afraid to whip it out on people, whatever that means. So we start
illegal in most countries.
What's that?
That's illegal in most countries.
Just whipping it out?
Yeah.
Huh.
In public.
Oh, in public. Yeah, well, that's understandable. I thought you meant like in the privacy of your own home. I was going to say, geez.
Oh, well.
Anything?
Maybe North Korea, I don't know.
Anything goes at your place or what?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. It's good to hear. The pink captain, your autark. Oh, the autark. Well, he's... He's got a big staff and he's got a big gun. I mean, yeah, he's overcompensating. What can I say? He's overcompensating. All right, so we base coated the cloth in Celestra Gray, if you remember way back when. We have, what do we got here? We got the ceramite white handy if we need it for highlighting. I need the mid-tone, which being Ulthrin Gray. Yeah, let's grab both from gray. Where, oh, where is my old swing gray? There it is. I'm running low, actually. I use this a lot.
Running low.
I know. It's okay. Hopefully, I'll be taking off after the show today. I'm gonna go head to the local hobby place and might pick up a few things.
And then they were sold out.
What's that?
Said, and then they were sold out.
Sold out of what?
Whatever you're looking.
Now, why would you say that?
Why would I say that?
Yeah. Why would you want me to waste my time driving to a location to get stuff, only to be disappointed that said stuff wasn't there?
Because it's you, Chris.
That's just mean. Like,
I never said I was a nice guy.
yeah. It's like what?
I don't recall ever in our conversation saying I was a nice person.
No, you didn't. You're absolutely right. You didn't.
No, it's just typically how it ends up. Like, you go to a store specifically for one thing, and they're always just sold out, because that's just, like, the way life works.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could be something random, like, you're going to the grocery store, and, you're gonna go to the international, that almost nobody ever fucking goes down, because they don't know what half that crap is, and you want the ingredients to make matzo ball soup, and for some reason they'll be sold out. Even though, like, I don't even think 90% of people know what the fuck that is.
Right. Sophie, I'm still working on my Escher and big Necron flayed one. Yeah, I have the Necron flayed one. I don't have the artist proof one, though. I've been meaning to get that one. Same with the Gene Stealer. I want the Gene Stealer as well. Because apparently that Gene Stealer, he's kind of a big boy.
Artist proof, yeah. Isn't the artist proof Gene Stealer? Isn't he a young girl Gene Stealer? Like
Yeah, the one with the little Zoidberg mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the Zoidberg mouth.
I think if I remember correctly, the artist proof Necron flayed one is slightly different.
Yeah, it's got I think different skin on its face. I have
the skin is in different locations.
Yeah, I have the regular painted one. I don't know if I'll repaint it. I also have the regular Warrior as well. They sit on my shelf, but actually a lot of times nobody really sees them because they're sitting up on a second shelf with all my books and literature.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I thought about painting the Sister Battle one I got, because she's the only, I have the White Scar Bondi one, but she's the only McFarlane one I have. And I keep thinking about painting it, so I'm going to be honest. When you compare...
You're going to be honest?
Jobs, even though the Bondi kit, it's not like a crazy, like, paint job you'd see on, like, a collectible statue.
No, shit no.
It's still, like, leagues better than McFarlane.
Well, I mean...
In my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I could see it. I mean, I prefer the Bandai to the McFarlane.
Well, I guess, let me put it this way. On the Bondi kit, you know how they put, like, the little shadows in some of the crevices and crap?
Yeah.
It helps make it look more, like, three-dimensional, even though it is a three-dimensional object. Like, when I look at my McFarlane sister, she's kind of flat.
Yeah. It looks like they just threw, like, a wash on. But, I mean, like, again, it's a low-cost figure.
Oh, no, I know. So I was, like...
So they're not going to spend a lot of time on it, right?
I think I might paint sister.
The sister? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I got to finish my sister. I mean, I lopped off her head and everything.
My Bondi kit, because that's already kind of at a level where I'm fine. But every time I look at my sister sitting on the shelf next to the whites, it's like kind of a little flat.
Yeah, I still got to finish this one because I've got the head for my sister, and yeah, I need to finish this one up. She's saying yes. Yes, Chris, finish it. I want to be a sister.
Chris, finish.
Yes.
Sure, finish it, Chris.
Finish him. Anyway, Kim, you working on your Chrome Boy out in the Toll? what that means. The Pink Captain. And now I have a Monty Python's penis song stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Sophie, what are you buying, Chris? Or what are you buying us, Chris? I bring you peace. No, I don't know.
And lentils.
And lentils. Yeah. I bring you love. I'm going to use some retarder, excuse me. I'm going to mix it into my Othrin Grey. And I think I will mix it into some Ceramite White as well. I'm going to make 2 little dollops of this. Add retardant to both of them. So we can do a little bit of some hot wet on wet action. Whoa, I know. Well, because I was thinking, like, I want to have like a nice gradient on the cloth, but do I really feel like busting out the airbrush to achieve it? Not really. Do I feel like, you know, kind of rushing through a wet on wet blend? Not really. So the next best option is to use retardant. And that really is the best option in those cases. Sophie, is the Orc Gene Stealer and Reaver out yet? If so, I'll be picking them up tomorrow. The Orc Gene Stealer? I don't know about the Orc Gene Stealer. I mean, it's
orc means orc, comma, Gene Stealer.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking with her. I've seen the Orc done up, and I've seen some pictures of people who have the Gene Stealer. I don't know if those are pre-orders, but yeah. All right. We already give the Ultimate Gray, so let's give the Ceramic White a mix. Wow. It's kind of funny. The company that makes these mixers,
yeah,
on Instagram, they asked me, Jesus, what the fuck was that?
I'm opening something.
Oh, yeah, they asked me how I liked it.
Liked what?
The mixer.
Oh.
The mixer, man. The mixer.
What did you tell him?
I told him, fucking... Are you waiting till I respond before you do that? Because I can play that fucking... I can play that fucking game too. I can play that fucking game too. That's all I'm saying. Every time you start talking, I'll just fucking do something really loud. I'll just start screaming. I'll just... Dun, 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 dun. Holy fuck. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about, man. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I was laughing too much. I was about to interrupt you with the second part of that chorus.
Fucking guy. So, I'm just going to chuck in a little bit of retardant medium. Just a little bit.
You know what's funny? It's I had the headphones on. Like, I could hear you the whole time when I was, like, pulling the Velcro straps off. I was doing it to annoy you.
Why would you do that? Why are you trying to anger me?
Because it's funny.
You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Whoa, shit. The fucking light just went for a dive. There we go.
Yeah, Boop, you're full of sass today.
Yeah. What's going on? Full of fucking piss and vinegar, apparently.
You know what it is? Because that her I'm spicy today is because have you put together that Black Library collection of Blood Angel?
Have I? No.
You haven't. Alright, so on that jetpack, he has like his two big main like nozzles, and you have to stick you know, the like engine fans in there. But he's got like two smaller like thruster nozzles, like the size of like a freaking gem on the chest of like that Altark, and you have to put two of them in independently. If you drop it on the floor, I spent like 2 fucking hours trying to find that piece.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a totally unnecessary thing. They could have just sculpted the little like thruster nozzle on the backpack. Like it's like a little teeny one. There's no need for that small of a piece.
Right.
He's got a tiny nozzle.
And he's got two big ones. And he's got two small backup ones. They're like little nipples.
Sophie, I'd The Simpson your favorite cartoon or Family Guy? I prefer Simpsons. Both. I like both. Both ways. Sophie, I'm bloody deaf now. Speak up. Everyone can't hear a thing. Kim, you should just get a megaphone and yell back at people. I'm thinking I might. Just get one of those small megaphones, just really, really loud. Because you don't have to use it in like songs and stuff like that. It gives you that kind of, distorted voice and everything. It's a really fun sound, but fucking annoying in person.
You see, I wouldn't care. I'm used to stupid shit like that.
Oh,
you just lose like all of your viewership. That's all.
True. Just everybody fucking dips, eh? Fucking Chris is being annoying, man. What the fuck? All right. So we mixed up some Ulthuan Gray and some Ceramite White. Threw in a little dollop of retardant into both paints, so these should stay quite active on my palette here for a bit. To get things rolling here, I'm going to apply a fairly generous amount of Ulthuan Gray up on the top here, and then because it has the retardant in there, I can gently feather this out as far down as I want. Now, because of the angle, like if you look at the downward angle of the cloth, realistically not much light would gather there, but we're not concerned about realism or anything like that. We're just concerned about obviously making shit look cool, right? And under normal lights, you can see how like the red is quite bright at the top on the armor, but gets quite dark. So if we increase the light at the cloth as it comes up, it should create some really nice separation there. So that's the plan. All right, that's enough gum flapping. Let's just start doing things. Let's do things. The other beauty part about when you're working with retardants is if you make a boo-boo and end up hitting another area, you got quite a bit of work time before you have to really, kick in the afterburners to clear up the area kind of thing.
I don't know if you're aware, but there were a lot of people that were salty about the slight scale increase for normal space.
So what?
Okay, so every new Firstborn Space Marine kit they've come out with has been slightly larger than the old Space Marine kit.
Oh, really?
So Crow, Dominion, Fafnir, all have been slightly taller.
Oh no.
Didn't know that. Also didn't care.
Been making a big stinky on the internet about it.
Oh.
And I'm sitting here like, if you don't hold a Space Marine up right next to him, I can barely tell that he grew in size.
Right.
Other than the fact that he's a character on a 40, but...
You know what I kind of wish there was? Is like a little small palette knife for mixing this stuff when I do these kind of mixtures. I mean, I guess I could just use a palette knife, but...
What I was doing earlier is I got a thing in, and it came in a big box, big styrofoam box, and instead of like taping it shut like normal companies, they have they have these big like Velcro straps that like they're almost like winch straps. Like you know how like trucks when they move shit they have these straps along the back.
I'm sorry, you waiting for me to answer?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, they use those instead of like tape.
Oof.
So I was like, oh, that's so cool. Now I'm going to annoy Chris. No, I can't because I opened it.
Boop, you keep it up, I'll just fucking mute you.
You'll do it, man. This guy's crazy.
Speaking of mute, this guy's going on mute. He's in a team meet. Uh-oh. Somebody's at work doing that
one. Disco ASV, what's that? What's ASV? What does it mean?
Gary Visage.
Oh.
Took some Celestia Gray. I'm adding retardant to it. Yeah, it's this kind of stuff that I really wish I had a palette knife for. Let's do this kind of heavier bodied kind of mixing. Disco. Hey, Chris. Hey. Going on mute for the last team's on this last team's meeting. Okay. Sophie, do peeps still boycott GW because the Space Marines aren't to scale with other minis? Do people still boycott? I honestly don't know because I don't really pay attention because honestly I don't care, you know? Now, mind you, I say that from the perspective of being an Eldar collector for a long time, and I've waited a long time for my shit to get updated, so it's kind of left me a little bit short on empathy for other collectors. If that makes sense. Fuck, I thought the stream went out for a second and it got so quiet in here.
I'm a tired boy. Tired man.
Man boy?
Man child.
Man child. Well, we're all in good company, I think. Dun-dun-dun. That is okay for the moment. For just kind of a big gradient blend like that. Do that on the other side here. So we'll build it darker to brighter. Disco, better things to boycott GW over, I'd guess, but anything is possible these days. Yeah, I don't know if there was like a boycott. I'm sure it was plenty of people who were just, I'm not buying GW anymore, and, that kind of stuff. And, I mean, sometimes I get it. Sometimes I'm kind of, okay, people, we need to, calm down just a little bit. Sophie, how loud did you scream about effing time when you first heard about the new Eldar stuff? Oh, I think my enthusiasm for this Eldar release is kind of well documented up to this point, I think. And I'll leave it at that. What were we going to say, Sheep?
When it comes to GW, I think there is a fine line between boycott and butthurt.
Yes. There definitely is. What is that line? I could not tell you, but yes, there is definitely a fine line there. But yes, I mean, I was very, very excited for a new Eldar release. I think it's pretty well. Again, it's well documented. Would you not say, Boop?
No, I'm just watching videos making fun of the NPCs in games like Aeldari, where it's like the NPCs are building a wall and they're like, nobody can cross the chest high wall, and then the player character comes over and just climbs over the wall.
I can see how that's humorous.
Yes, humor. I recognize this.
Yes. My knowledge database.
Chris is a butterfly.
I'm a butterfly? What does that mean?
Peacemaker?
Oh. You're saying I got a butterfly in my head? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm hearing?
I think Chris is actually a, they call them butterflies, but they look more like praying mantis.
That's the part we're getting hung up on?
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Peacemaker. It's a show.
Oh.
About Peacemaker.
I know shows.
Where he makes peace.
It's a show about John Cena.
It's John Cena doing John Cena things.
Okay.
It's good though. It's a good show. I enjoy it. It's funny. It's crude. It's fucking gory. It's every fucking immature boy's fantasy. which is why I love it. There we go. Now, the really hard part when you do blends, especially when you're using like retardants and stuff, is to stop what you're doing. Once you get to that point, quit playing with it or you'll go blind. Come to think of it now, see, I'm already farting around now because now I want to pull some of this color out in some of these spots. Yep, and I'm fucking it up.
Why would you risk your eyesight like that?
Yeah, well, as I always imagine myself the hero of my story, and so I do really dumb things.
You lived long enough to see yourself become the villain?
Yeah, pretty much.
They're just throwing all the references out.
Yeah, pretty much. This is the reference.
I don't even
episode.
remember what that's from.
Dark Knight.
Oh, it is. It is Batman.
Yeah, it's Batman. Batman.
Oh, still fine.
All right. The other hard part about playing with wet blended surfaces is not touching it, not bumping into it. You still see there's a little bit of discoloration there, but that's okay. We can fix that by just glazing in a couple little transitions in there. I just wanted to create the initial gradient. With wet blending, I often do not rely on wet blending to provide my final look. Just like airbrushing, just like dry brushing, just like anything, wet blending is just part of a phase to go for a particular kind of effect, kind of look on the surface, right? If I was like, trying to create these gradients on this surface by brush, it would have been either wet blended or dry brushed. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, there's all sorts of ways to go about doing things, right? As Chris is known to say, Bayman. Yeah, some Bayman references.
Bayman.
Bayman.
Oh, fighter of the nightmare. Oh, champion of sun.
Fuck, are you drunk, dude?
No.
Oh. Sophie!
Bayman.
Oh.
Bayman.
It actually makes me laugh when someone tries to get peeps from doing GW like growing up. Give it up if you don't like the hobby anymore. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, if you're unhappy with this hobby and where things are going, leave. Find another hobby. Like, if you're not happy with it. I mean, like, I don't understand people's thinking sometimes. I watched that Free Guy movie. What a load of boring poop. Guess it's zoned for video gamers. Yeah, I think that's really what it's more geared towards, right? Everybody's into GTA, Call of Duty, that kind of shit. I watched it. I don't know. I was kind of heavily distracted at the time watching it, but yeah, there was some funny moments. I mean, Ryan Reynolds is about the only draw to watch that movie. Now, mind you, we finished second season of Ted Lasso last night. That was fun. I enjoyed that show very much. Sorry, I'm using my hair dryer on the cloth just to help speed up the dry. But yeah, I enjoyed Ted Lasso. That was pretty good. It was good for a laugh.
It's funny because when you watch Chris's Cam, he's talking, but since he's using a hair dryer, it doesn't pick up like that.
I didn't understand a lick of that, Boop.
Alright, so your live cam, your mouth is moving, but half the time your mic isn't picking up what you're saying because of the hairdryer.
Oh, gotcha.
Only for us in this one.
I hears you. I hears you.
So that sounds like a fucking us problem.
Sounds like a what?
That sounds like an us problem.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely an us or you problem, or us. Us as in you, or you us as in me, or we.
All of them.
Like the royal us.
Yeah, it's a problem for royalty. A we problem. I mean, if you're having a we problem, that's something else.
They just downgraded one's loyalty.
Thinks it's almost dry.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
There we go. Yeah, fucked it all up. No, I'm just kidding. It should be dry now. Yeah, it's dry. Yeah, the retardant, when you add it into your paints and stuff, it only slows down the dry process, probably giving you more like 10-15 minutes of work time as opposed to, what, maybe 2 minutes with regular acrylics?
You tell me you're the expert. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I have no idea the dry time.
Yeah, with regular acrylics, yeah, you don't get much work time. It's minutes. Minutes. I'm going to bust out the Uthran Grey, and in fact, I think we'll use up a drop of Lamian Medium to thin it down. Make it almost glaze consistency. Yeah, you know what, we'll make it glaze consistency. Just because we can and we shall. Let's give it another mix. Just to make sure. Let's work over here. We'll move those planes over here. We'll get back to the planes there soon enough. The projects already are piling up again on my desk.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the thing is that I don't paint much in my off time when I'm, not streaming or filming videos or whatever. Most of the time when I'm not streaming and I'm not filming, it's family time. I spend time with my family and, we do things and whatnot. Or we just chill the fuck out. Sophie, whose hairdryer did you pinch, Chris? Or like me, have two. One for minis, one for my hair. Yeah, I don't use one for my hair. This hairdryer was my wife's. And then basically, because I was looking for it, she said, have it. Because then she went out and bought herself a brand new one. So that's the story. Kim, I'm all for chilling the fuck out. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Exactly. Uh. Do-do-do. Do-do.
Chris, did you ever finish that Gene Stealer Saboteur? I don't remember.
No, she's sitting right on my desk. Also haven't finished the Pig Gator either.
I'll be right back.
No, please come back.
For a show called Getting Projects Done. Have many projects been finished? I haven't finished a single one. Have you finished any?
Well, for the amount of projects I have and the constant adding of projects to my pile, we have gotten a few projects done. Yes, we have.
You finished the McFarlane Space Marine and...
Yeah, we finished the Marine. We finished Indastra. We finished...
You did finish a couple.
Yeah, we finished stuff. We do get stuff done, though it takes us a fucking... Okay, well, I get it done, but... Yeah.
Chris is using the royal we.
the royal we, yeah, exactly. The proverbial we.
For some reason, I thought you finished Gene Stealer Saboteur.
No. There wasn't much left to do. It was just a bunch of details. But yeah. Let's grab a little bit of this mixture here. Grab a fairly generous amount. Grab a little bit of water. Actually, a very heavy amount of water. Break this down further. Okay. Just help the process along. Basically just going to glaze in some of these transitions here. Sophie, there's times you just have to sit in the dark, only light and is from the telly while you watch a good movie. Have you finished the Gator yet? No, I haven't finished the Gator yet. The Gator is, well, I haven't touched it since the last time we were working out on stream. And yeah. No, like I said, there's tons of shit on my desk here. It's got to get finished. Not that it's got to get finished, but I want to get it finished. suspecting the sealant didn't get in there. Kim. I got the Genestealer Saboteur sprue on the table in front of me. I might build some stuff in the shadow box, but I finished these Eldar before I start painting something new. Yeah. It sounds like a good and proper plan. Got awfully quiet, boop.
I'm watching funny video.
Okay. Carry on.
Yeah. Because I hobbied enough for today. And since this week's pre-order are, to my knowledge, just the rerun of Curse City, there isn't really much to talk about. Because Curse City's already been out once.
True enough.
Don't think there was anything else on this Sunday preview.
Sophie, no rush on getting it done, Chris. It's there when you fancy a change from the Eldar. Then when you get back to Eldar, you're refreshed and keen to paint them again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I guess I could talk about the rumor engine and how I think it's definitely a Kasrkin Stormtrooper.
Oh, the little, the hand with the doodad? Yeah, it looks like a Kasrkin camo scheme on the arm, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that the other day.
Okay, Sunday preview, there we
go. Yeah, I don't have any problem believing it's Kasrkin.
The Deepkin army book's coming.
Yeah, Deepkin's coming.
Oh, the Magmadroth is coming out separately, I'm guessing.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
The Wood Elf Blood Bowl pitch.
Magmadroth?
Yeah, there's not really anything new except for the book.
Except for the what?
books.
The book. The Deepkin.
Deepkin Fire Slayer.
Nabayasli.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
And then the Black Library limited edition novel Raven. But like nothing else. There's not really. I was trying to think of something to talk. There really isn't much to talk.
Well then,
Happy with.
you can just shut the fuck up then.
I knew it.
No, you.
Somehow I fucking knew it.
No, you.
I know he kind of walked into that, didn't he?
Yeah, but then I said no, you.
Oh.
So now you have.
Oh, that's some Gim level comebacks right there. No, you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. You got me. Oh no, you got me. I'll shut up now.
Your mother.
Your mother.
You're wrong.
Only when I'm feeling really immature do I bust out your mom. Like if the conversation.
You bust that out every time you play Among Us.
Yeah, well, because it's really fucking immature. Like, that game's fucking toxic.
Your mom.
That game's toxic, man.
Well, no shit, because the game actively encourages, like, I shouldn't say active, but that type of game breeds toxicity, because if you are people killing all the other, astronauts, you have to lie. So...
Yeah, deception is encouraged in the game.
And games that mechanic is based on deception, most of those games are toxic as hell. Because does anybody remember, like in elementary school or whatever, playing that game where you would sit in a circle, and like two people in that circle were the bad guys, and one was the detective.
No.
Nobody had to play that game.
Had to.
Secret Hitler?
Whoa.
We didn't call it that, but yeah.
Don't call it that no more.
So basically.
Oh, werewolf. That's another term for it.
Yeah, werewolf or whatever.
Secret
two
Hitler.
Kids you picked out. Two kids at random would be the bad guys, and then one would be the detective. And basically, nobody in the circle knows who's who except for the two killers. The two bad guys, they know who each other are. And they basically, every turn, they pick one person to remove from the circle. Meanwhile, the detective has to figure out who in the circle are the bad guys.
Sounds fun.
I mean, it's literally what Among Us and Town of Salem games are based off of that children's game.
Right.
Like, all those games kind of breed, because they're based on deception, so inevitably they just become toxic games. That's why I don't play them.
You don't play their games?
I don't play Among Us.
Don't play that toxic shit. Kim, they're doing the Cursed City as a MTO now and give it a normal re-release later this year. If it's 180 days delivery on the MTO, I will just wait till the normal re-release to get it. I'm in no rush. Yeah. Sophie, didn't play that at primary school. The Hitler game? I'd imagine not. I'd imagine that
We didn't
in the
call it
UK.
Hitler in high school.
No?
Apparently they did at Greedy Rape. Or Barking Sheep. I don't know why I said Greedy.
Yeah.
Oh, because he has the Raven card symbol.
Ooh.
I called you Raven instead of Barking Sheep. And I was like, why did I say that? And I was like, oh yeah, because I use the Discord overlay thing when I'm playing games. pops up the little circles. Everybody's little profile picture corner. And yours is the Raven Guard symbol.
Yeah. I should change it to like a Nurgle symbol, shouldn't I?
Why?
Because I'm fucking done with Space Marines, man.
Okay.
It was a face, Mom.
It was a face. Actually, that's the hat that I got that Stitch is the Raven Guard symbol. I like that hat.
That's a good hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have mine. I was actually going to bust it out because I have a T-shirt that I made that has the Samhan logos on it, and I also have the toque with the logos on it, and I was going to do that for my thumbnail the other day for the video, but didn't.
Did they contact Knit about making hats? I don't really play Raven Guard anymore.
I'm wondering how she's doing. I haven't heard from her in a while.
She responded to my email, so.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh. And? How is she?
She said she was busy she didn't really say much except that she was busy at the moment.
Oh.
Getting truly a mail back.
Well, hopefully everything's okay for her. I'm hoping.
As usual, I have no idea what we're talking about.
It's another monkey.
Ah.
She's been around for a while.
Another one server does like knitting commissions.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
And cool.
Yeah, she always struck me as pretty cool.
Email Nitpink, I need you to stitch a emotional support AR-15 for Chris.
Nitfink. I remember that name very well.
Yeah. It's been a while since she's been around, but yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Around but in the darkness, I guess, because they're still patrons. So
Yeah.
a lot of these people are still patrons. So
Hide in the shadows.
hide.
Yeah, pretty much. That's fine. I realize there's people that got lives and they're busy and can't always be goofing off with the rest of us. Their real lives might be very busy, right? Never know. You just never know what's going on with people. So I try not to interfere or, where you been? How come we haven't been around? Blah, 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 like, don't want to be like that guy, right? You just don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, that would be a bit strange.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah, exactly. Like being all up in the business kind of thing.
Up in the beeswax?
Yeah, it's kind
Chris all up in everybody's business.
Yeah, it'd be just kind of weird. I'm sure some of you would probably get a kick out of it, but then after a while you'd be like, why the fuck is Chris in my shit? Chris, fuck off.
Doing things okay?
Yeah. Told you not to disturb me when I'm cleaning my room.
Yeah, Chris, clean your room. God. Fucking filthy.
What do I told you about interrupting my kung fu? Now, if you get that reference, I will be very happy.
I don't.
Black Dynamite.
Oh, it's been a while since I watched that one. I like that one though. That was a good one.
Yeah, I'm looking at the DVD cover right now.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, I think I'm mostly happy with where the loincloth's at. Backside, I'm not too concerned about. Yeah. All right. So next, we're going to do a chevron on the cloth. I'm going to go get my other Wraithlord because I don't know what chevron I did. I want to have them different chevrons. Basically kind of representing, like, you know, they're from different houses kind of thing, right? Excuse me. All right. Which one did I do here? Okay, so I did it red lines with a black emblem. Where the oh, it must have been an old decal I use for the black emblem. Damn, I wonder if I have any more black emblems. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go digging through my fucking transfer box again.
If you can find it.
If I can fucking find it. Fuck. Okay, so we're going to do red chevrons again, because I want the loincloths to be somewhat unified, right? But with this chevron, this one is kind of like my own design. Basically, it's a solid chevron where the chevron comes in, and then it kind of looks like it comes back up and goes up to the other side of the main part of the chevron. So like it's a chevron that kind of creeps in through the main bar. Just for, you know, gigs, right? But yeah. Well, you know what I didn't do on the cloth is I actually didn't use any white. Do I want to use ceramite white? No, because I want to thin it down a bit more. So I'm going to use... I don't feel like reaching for my white scar, so I'll use titanium white. Let's use a little bit of titanium white, thin it down, and apply it. Sophie, Chris would be bored to death listening about my day-to-day LOL. I don't know, it all depends. It all depends on what you're into, Sophie. So I mean, because if it's a riveting tale, well then yeah, I'll be listening intently. If it's about you picking the stuff out between your toes, then no, I don't want to fucking hear it. Just saying. Disco! Okay, that meeting's done. Awesome. What meeting? The meeting of minds? Just a little bit. That's all we need. Just gonna do a little edge. An edge highlight.
Disco does all this business by the Vulcan mind meld.
Say what?
Meeting of minds.
Oh. Oh. What?
What?
Huh? Not to hit the other fucking spots. Can we get into this little nook? Can we? Yes, we can. We can and we shall. There we go. Go. Yeah, it's a little better, a little brighter. Sophie, ew, nope. Work is to get up and go bay. Bathroom downstairs, breakfast, then shower, dress, go work. come home, dinner, watch streams, maybe paint, then bed, boring, or what? That's life. That's life. That's just life. And when people say, "Oh, I really wish things were a little bit more exciting, or I was having more adventures and shit like that," right? I always remind people, careful what you wish for. Be very careful what you wish for. I think Alex is watching the combine.
Chris wants to know what interesting things his viewers are up to until one of them tells him they're a secret agent, and that now he knows.
Yeah. That's exactly it. Okay. Do. Put on the side. You know what? Let's turn it into a glaze. Let's grab a little bit of water. Probably should change my water before I was farting around with this, but oh well. A little bit of red tinge to my white glazes shouldn't hurt too much, right? Shit fuck.
My hand wasn't steady enough.
Sophie, my dream is to live full time in a motorhome and travel the country, and you're visiting hobby store clubs and stores. Oh man, that would be fun. Yeah, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. That's good enough. Good enough. Otherwise, I'll be sitting there all frickin' day trying to blend that out. I can't tell if that's because of the glossiness of the paint or what, but it's messing with me. Sophie, did somebody just yawn while reading my comment? Possibly. Hello?
Hello?
Fucking weirdos. Alright. Yeah, let's just use Citadel. We'll thin down Citadel. Evil Sun Scar. Or, no, wait, what did I use? Did I use Mephiston Red or Evil Suns? Does that look like Evil Suns or Mephiston for the chevron in the cloth? I think that's Mephiston, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks like Mephiston to me.
Yeah, I think it is. I probably
Evil Sun's more orange, isn't it?
Well, I always equate Evil Suns being like the mid-tone value of red, like more closer to the primary version.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
I know colors.
Yeah. Right, so I'm gonna grab Evil Sons. I'm gonna grab My Fist in red.
Huh?
And what are you working on today, Sheep?
Blight King number 3
Sweet.
out of 5. It's the guy with the grill helmet.
The grill.
Or he has a grill helmet. Grill face.
Grill face.
Yeah,
That's
can
not-
just slap some burgers on there.
Yeah. He's got a fucking grill face.
Some stanky burgers. That's what
Stanky.
it's gonna be.
Some burgers with some stank on it.
How do you like your
Let's
burgers to
see if
stink?
The burger patties have turned.
Instantly turn it into bologna.
Yeah. Give me a burger
That's
with some
just
stank. Oh, that's fucked up.
Papa Nurgle's grill. Now with extra stank.
Okay, so I did a fairly complex chevron on that cloth, so I'm going to do a pretty straightforward one on this one because, well, it's got this giant ass curvature in it, and I really don't feel like monkeying around with it.
The burgers there don't come with mushrooms on it. They come with mushrooms growing out of.
Say, what?
Saves cost. Yeah, Nurgle say cost saving fellow.
Yeah. You don't get mushrooms on your burger. It comes with mushrooms growing out of it.
That's gross.
I mean, Nurgle's supposed to be gross.
Is it? I thought Nurgle was supposed to be jolly.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah, he can be dirty and
Fun guy. I
gross
get it.
and all that and happy.
Holy bartender. I get it.
Holy bartender, Batman.
Maybe that's the key to happiness. Is don't bathe anymore.
Fucking what?
You-
Don't bathe and play fucking Magic the Gathering? Is that what you're
How
getting
about
at?
you try that out?
Is that what GW's telling us? That if you don't bathe regularly, you'll be happy.
Fucking hell.
How about you test out that theory and come back to us with the results?
Yeah. Nasty. That's
I'm not fucking doing that.
That's fucking nasty, dude. Now, how the fuck?
I mean,
are
I
we gonna
have
do
gone
this?
out in the wilderness camping for like a week. But that's different. Because then I immediately shower when I get home.
Fuck.
Dude, still fucking out in the woods. I still wash my bits, at least.
Well, yeah, but I'm not like a full bathe.
Well, unless you find a body of water.
Is that too many?
I think I could come up a little higher.
You see, I don't have to test that theory out, though. I can just ask somebody at Adepticon in like
Oh God,
2 weeks.
I knew it. I knew it would come to there.
Yeah, I can just ask somebody at Adepticon. Just find somebody stinky and go, "Are you happy?"
Are you happy?
It's like, really, are you?
Are you?
Deep down.
Deep down, would you say you are jolly? Deep down, and then ask yourself, "Are you happy?"
Damn, I think that's almost where I want it.
Alright.
Alright.
That's it. You're like, is it me or does it just feel like a slow hobby week?
It's you.
Yeah, it's you. I've been painting a Nurgle Man a day.
No, not like working on stuff, but like stuff going on in the hobby. Does it feel like it's a slow week?
I mean, we just got a bunch of Elder shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
last
there's
week.
just a little vacuum.
And one of the things that I would have assumed everybody would have been rejoicing about is Cursed City getting re-released. So, and I'm sure G-Dubs thought that was going to be the case too, and it really kind of isn't.
They had their. When did they make their announcement? What was it Sunday they made the announcement?
Yeah, Sunday that it was going to go
There's
for
like-
pre-order. And so I'd assume that's this coming weekend that
Yeah.
you can order it, and
Yeah, it's Saturday. You
Yeah.
can order it, but or I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's this weekend. I have no idea. But whatever. It's going back up for. After the initial announcement that hey, this is coming back for a limited made to order, everybody was like, "Yay, it's back!" And then like immediately, nothing. Nobody's talked about it.
yeah, it's kind of weird, considering that everybody was up in fucking arms about G-Dubs not making enough, and they were making it seem like there was going to be expansions for it, and blah blah blah. Then of course, fucking Games Workshop, responds to the public, and it falls kind of flat, which just means is that I think they should just stop listening to the public and only listen to me. More Eldar.
But
I don't care what they do, just more Eldar.
I'll probably get Cursed City this time. I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. Hobby news is, I guess it's just one of those days or weeks, just like nobody has really anything going.
No. I mean, it can't be, the hype machine's got to fucking slow down a little bit, right? I mean, if it went any faster, I mean, fucking, I would assume the apocalypse was coming.
That, and I'm guessing a lot of people are just waiting to announce, since it's, March, Decepticons around the corner.
Exactly.
I guess most people are just waiting to go, here's our special new minis that we kept quiet about for like two weeks. This is what we're going to have at Adepticon, because everybody seems to have a special mini at Adepticon.
Yeah, well, that's why I assumed like this Eldar stuff wasn't going to get mentioned until then, but they did it like right away. So it kind of makes me like wonder. Okay, so what is coming for the Adepticon preview?
Maybe Adepticons will show us a full picture of that Casterkin holding Auspex.
Maybe they're gonna announce that they're update. Well, I mean, because they talked about in one of the articles that Tyranid Codex was going to be the next codex. So I would assume that any hype that's building would be building towards Tyranids, right? Like that doesn't seem unreasonable, does it?
Nope.
But this last rumor engine that looked like a human hand holding a piece of Imperial tech, and the armor, the way you can see that one little part of the camouflage pattern, or it looks like a camouflage pattern, that looks like the old Kazarkin camo pattern.
Maybe
so
that's the new dual box. Maybe that's the new dual box. It's going to be Casterkins versus whatever that Tyranid thing was.
You think they're going to do like a little release like that?
Maybe.
Oh,
because they like doing their dual force boxes.
Yeah, do you think it's going to be something where it's Imperial Guard and Tyranid? Like Catachin or Cadian and Tyranids. It's going to have, a whole bunch of older kits, but like a character for the Tyranids and a character for the Guard?
Yeah, character for the Tyranids, and then maybe like maybe a new unit. Maybe not as likely. I would think more like that. The size of that wing, a lot of people thought it was going to be like a new unit. I think it's going to be a character because the size of that wing seems fairly large.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they might not put a new character, but they might put like a new unit because, I mean, that was a caster kit arm, obviously. I mean,
well, here's a huge bit of speculation. Is the lictor plastic?
No.
Fine cast.
It's fine cast, right? So as far as Tyranids getting an update, that's something that could be an update, right?
Mm-hmm.
A plastic lictor, and then possibly it has like other options, like maybe they introduce something else that's like a lictor or uses a similar lictor body or something like that.
Or it could be totally wrong, and the Tyranids get their own limited box, but it seems that GW leans more towards these dual factions. Because who got, aside from Black Templars, who got like an actual launch box recently? Not talking about a combat patrol, I'm talking about like an actual launch box. Aside from Black Templars recently.
I don't know. Who else?
The last time I can recall was like Sisters of Battle, and that was like what? 8th edition?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do Tyranids and Guard in a dual box thing.
The Tyranids and Imperial Guard box, that does seem kind of likely, doesn't it? Like if we're running odds and we're taking bets,
because they're also running out of factions.
Not really. I mean, Tyranids, like I was talking about that one at Way of the Brush, where Tyranids, they can update that anytime they like, every time, and it'd be smart of them to make stuff that looks really old, like the old style, previous, and then the latest, and then possibly hinting at a very new, different style, but make them all compatible across each other as far as model kits are concerned, so that you could mix and match.
Oh, I meant they're running out of factions to update to edition.
Well, Eldar still needs more stuff updated.
No, I'm talking about rules.
What about the rules?
Codex army books. There's not too many left.
I don't know. Are they all done?
Tyranids, Guard, think Mechanicus, and Knights. Can't really think of anybody else who is behind.
Right.
It doesn't have a 9th edition book. That's what I was getting.
Right.
There are tons of things in every line that's still in the fine cast or plastic molds from like the 9th. But with Eldar getting their codex, I can't think of too many actions that don't have an edition. I can only really think of Guard and Tyranids, and then I don't know if Mechanicus got updated. And then Knights, that's it. Because they did all the Space Marines with those, Space Wolves don't have their own codex anymore. They go base codex and a little book thing.
Okay. Chevron down. Time we at here? Holy cramoles. It's already 1:25 or hour 25. Kim, they're probably doing another Astra Militarum kill team. Yeah, they could. I mean, look from the perspective of kill teams. I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of the 40K design stuff, a lot of energy can go towards, creating kill team stuff and then doing like the limited, unit releases. But the fun part is that those units can get folded into big 40K armies, right? And that's just a way of keeping all those product lines interesting and allows collectors and gamers, more and more options for what we see on the table, which, I'm fine with. Like for example, if they came up with Guardian units, Eldar Guardian units for Kill Team, that were just specific for Kill Team, still would get them for the army, even though they might have like other doodads on them, and yeah,
like they did with Tau.
Yeah, exactly, right. I mean, yeah, just have an add-on sprue. Oh Jesus, we're throwing out all sorts of ideas, aren't we? An add-on sprue for Guardians, for the current Guardian sprue, and it makes them a Kill Team, specific for Kill Team, but it also has a whole bunch of doodads on it that can look really cool with an Eldar army, or in conversions, and you know what I mean. Like, I think a lot of times they forget that a lot of people really, really enjoy mixing and matching kits, which makes obviously everybody really kind of grumpy when we get a lot of monopose stuff, or like for example, like here, like with the Emperor's Champion, right? I mean, like, this kit only goes together one way, even though everybody who plays Marines or plays Templars, they're going to get this model, but they're all going to look the same. And so some people would like, maybe a bigger sword, or different helmet, or unhelmeted with the laurels, or what I mean, like just different options. People like to individualize their figures, which I totally get. What was I doing? Fuck, I can't remember what I was doing. Fuck, I'm going senile, I think. Transfers, that's what I was doing. Fucking hell. Alright, I gotta find my transfers. Where's my transfers? Fuck, which box was that? I can't remember which box.
Rummaging for the transfers coins.
Yeah, because all the boxes are the fucking same. Oh, it's that box, yeah. Okay.
The one that says transfers on it?
Fuck off. Give me fucking sass, boy. Oh, I think it's this box. This is the bigger box, the transfers, I think. Because now I gotta see if I can find a black Samhan symbol. Yes, it's this box. Oh, my box of transfers. This thing is like, this is a big tall box. This box is probably about I don't know, what is that, like 3 inches? 3 inches tall, and it's heavy with transfers. Yeah, we'll get those ones out too.
I'll get back inside.
No, stay. God damn it. Yeah, see, like, I don't understand. Oh, man. Anybody need fucking Eldar transfers? Because I have. Look at how thick this is. It's just thick. Got lots of Space Marine stuff. Yeah, I've got the Eldar transfer sheet, the older one, and it has the older Craft World symbols. It's got like, fuck, I can't remember what these guys are called. But yeah, and I'm kind of surprised that the new transfer sheet didn't do this. But look how thick this is of transfers. They're all this. They're all this. It's all the Eldar transfer sheets. Although I seen one in here that was not. One of these sheets is not like the other. God damn it. Was it this sheet that had the black Samhan? I don't think so. Yeah, because it's got the... Oh, my book is in the other room. Yeah, it's got 2 of the minor craft worlds on that. Anyway. Sorry. Spacing out there. I like these ones. These ones, I've been dying to use these. Got the old Bretonnian transfer sheets. It's Bretonnians, the old Chaos. Can't remember what's inside there, but yeah. Anyway. I think it's this little pack here, right? Yeah, because here's the really old Eldar transfer sheets. Don't even remember what the hell these ones were for. Ooh, man, it's got tiny little like the little logos in there. Just tiny, like for like a Guardian's helmet or something, you know? I don't know why they do it white, though, for a Guardian helmet. Like, if it was Sam Han, it's a white helmet with a white logo. That don't make no sense.
Red and white.
What's that?
I said red and white.
Yeah. Like, the logo, like, if it's Sam Han logos, like, it should be at least red, black, or white is how you should find it, right? Because that way it fits within its color schemes. So, remember a couple episodes ago I was talking about these transfers? Anybody get anywhere with any info on these?
Nope.
No? Okay. So basically,
people looking.
Basically,
you're not alone in your search.
Yeah, you're telling me that you're no good to me alive, is what you're telling me.
I'm telling you, you're no good to me dead. No disintegration.
No
good to me
disintegration. What was I looking for? Holy fuck. My memory is going. Oh, black Sam Han. That's it. I got blue. Got blue Sam Han.
Take you in warm. Take you in cold.
Take you in cold. Good God, I gotta find a black Sam Han logo.
Put a blue one on there.
Fuck you. I mean, good call. Got lots of these big ones. Have to remember that.
It's quite literally the Sam Han logo. Just blue.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, ugh. I don't want to use blue. Oh, did I just see black? Oh, fucking bamboozled. Oh, it's got these ones with the little writing on them, though. I use these on the bottoms of the cloaks, or the loincloths. You know what? I'll keep this one out.
I mean, there's little Sam Han snakes in the middle.
Yeah, these little small ones, but I use a big one. Like that, right there. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Fuck, which one is it now? Damn it. Oh, man, all this second guessing myself. It's this one here I used on the cloth. All right. The perks of being an old balls gamer and collector of this bullshit. You got all this old shit from way back in the day. Is that it, though, for my Sam Han logos? God damn. Yeah, more of the blue, though. If I want fucking blue Sam Han logos, I've got that covered. Apparently. Yeah. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, I think, like, G-dubs should definitely revive some of these things. These things they used to do way back in the day. Like multicolored transfer sheets. Just, just an assortment of them. Of course, they'd probably end up, costing us like $50 for, a little pack of them for like 10 sheets or something. In which case, you might as well just go for a third-party manufacturer, right? Oh, okay. So we got the transfers. All right. So, okay. So next we need water. Oh, I need a little bit of vinegar too. What time we at here? Oh, we got time. I'm gonna sip my coffee here. Any comments? The transfer sheet that was Eldritch Omen's box has those, I think. Black Sam Han? Really? Did I just waste all that time looking for Sam Han logos that are black? I got the transfer sheets right here. No, this is the old one. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I was looking for this because I wanted that symbol there because I was doing the Wraith. Oh yeah. This one had the old Craft Worlds, the other smaller Craft Worlds. But this is the new one. This is the new sheet, right? Yeah. Yeah, because it says Aeldari on it, whereas that one says Eldar. I don't see Sam Han logos. Ooh, the writing's different though on the little warning symbols. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Yeah, the on the little warning logos and stuff like that, the writing is different. Oh no, it's right. It's the same here. Huh. I never noticed that. I guess it's been a while since I used these transfers. I need to quit looking at this shit. Not getting any work done. What was I doing? Gonna grab some water. Do you think I should... What's that?
Looking for transfers?
No, I got my transfers. I got my sheets. I just need to grab some water. Got my Decal Set Solution. Yeah. This is my favorite stuff right here. Walther's Salva Set. This is, in my opinion, this is the best. I've used Microsol and Microset. I still prefer this shit. Yeah, this is like this one here. I picked this up from model train guys, because they're like, you know, complete fucking nerds for realism. And yeah, this is like one of the best ones. They all use it. And if it's good enough for model trainers, it's good enough for me. Water. Fuck, I am having a hard time. Maybe I should quit smoking weed. There's actually quite a few transfers we could put down on this guy, because there's a white Samhan logo that goes on the crotch armor, and then there is, well, we're not doing one on the head, right? Yeah. So there's the one at the bottom of the cloth, the one on the cloth, and then on the armor plate above his cock plate. We'll call it the cock plate from now on. I got water. I got water. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab just a little bit of vinegar.
Go grab it.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I don't know. I just come up and grab vinegar.
Oh, okay. You're all topped up.
Thank you very much. All right, so I've demonstrated this many times, but this is the way I go about applying transfers. Have we ever done transfers on getting projects done?
Not that I remember.
No? Okay. All right, well, I'm going to throw a little bit of water on this little dish here. Basically, this is just regular, like, you know, fucking dish, but it's got like a little, you know, indentation. I like just filling this space up with water. Not all the way. Of course, I'm spilling fucking water everywhere. Basically, it's probably like less than a centimeter of water, if we're being precise about things. Just need to soak up some of this water here. Making a damn mess. Then, what I like to do is I take a little bit of vinegar and I add it to the water just to increase the acidity of it. How much vinegar is like less than a capful. This is a big cap, and it's not all the way full. It's probably up to just the first thread in the cap. So it's like probably a millimeter of vinegar here. And I throw that in. And and that just adds some acidity. It helps with the transfer coming away from the film. It's the way I've always done it. Have transfers change that this process is not necessary? Quite possibly, but I still do it, and I have yet to experience any ill effects from this. But this is another one of those things that just, this is the way I've done it for years and years and years. I'm just using a brush to just give this a stir. Get the vinegar everywhere. No, don't worry. The vinegar doesn't do anything weird to your paint job or anything like that. In fact, it's really just all about the transfer. Oh, I need my tweezers. I like having my clamping tweezers. Give them the clamps. Got the clamps. All right. So, next is we're going to cut out a logo to use. Now, because these sheets are fairly old, there is, I don't know if you can see it on camera here very well, there is a slight yellowing in some areas. Like, for example, in between the head and the big bend of the serpent, there's a slight yellowing occurring. When I lay these onto the surface, it doesn't really translate into that on the model surface, so I don't really, get worked up about it. You know what I need? I need like a small cutting board. Now, I'll just use my fucking table. So I'm just carefully cutting out the transfer here. I'm also trying
I just ordered myself a piece of Nurgle.
Ooh, sweet. I have a beast of Nurgle that I have not finished painting.
Whoa.
Coinky dink? I think not.
I do not have it.
Yeah, I've got
I
that.
do not have it.
You do not have a beast of Nurgle?
I did the whole, will this purchase bring me joy? Will I have fun with it? I'm ticked off all the answers to yes, and fucking here it comes. Oh, look at that boy.
Yeah. I painted this guy when Contrast first came out. And so I was using it kind of like demonstrating, farting around with Contrast. And I just never finished him. Just various techniques, blends, layering of different contrasts on top of each other. But yeah, this is like, I think, entirely Contrast. Oh, other than his big goofy eyeballs. Because I painted his eyes kind of like big blue eyes on him. It's kind of hard to see. The camera doesn't focus in, but... Anyway. But yeah. There are videos of me painting this, but they're not on my channel.
Oh. Do they still exist? Yes.
As far as I know, yes. As far as I know, they still exist. They have not
Is
been
it
purged.
the Vault?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can probably look on their YouTube channel. They might be there.
I might have to take a look at that one.
Yeah, and it's. I'm pretty sure it was almost entirely, other than the eyes, contrast paints that I did. I don't know if any of those episodes went in the vault or not, but yeah. All right, so next, I attach the transfer to my tweezers. Is this stuff dry? Nope. Nope. So, try not to make a huge ass mess. Put the transfer into the water. Often we'll use...
Oh.
That's my boy sneezing his ass off. And just really quickly here, I just kind of, move the brush around on the surface, squeegee off any kind of bubbles or what have you. Just give this a few moments to begin working. And then, the all-important placement. And then, so we're going to try and aim to put the serpent right center into the middle of the chevron. That's where the serpent's going to go. So this should be tricky. I kind of wish I had like those little arms that I can hang on to this, Just hold this at an angle so I can apply it in there. Oh well. Oh, you know what? I didn't lay down gloss. The paint is quite smooth, so I'm not really worried about that. If I was really, really worried, yeah, I could put down a gloss layer and help with adherence. And now that I'm saying it, you know what? We will. Really, really fast. Grab some ard coat. Throw it on the thingy. Give it a shaky boo.
Ard coat.
Say what?
Ard coat.
Ard. Yeah, for arding. That doesn't make sense. So I'll just grab a little bit. Do. Actually, it's a little too heavy, but whatever. So we're going to apply this just pretty much where we're going to put the transfer down. I'm not too worried about anything else. There we go. Just make sure it's nice and smooth. If I really wanted it to be glassy, I would, do a few more layers of thinned out ard coat, but not necessary. I can already see the transfer lifting off the film. So really fast, let's make sure this ard coat's dry. Kim, I got one of the Beast of Nurgle that I use for my Age of Sigmar Nurgle army. Cool. Yeah, that should be good. The old-fashioned touch test. Yep, that's fine. I honestly do not recommend touching your models, like to see if they, need to be, if they're done. Yeah, simple moves.
Always asking models for consent before touching them.
Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, it is the 21st century, folks. We don't do that kind of barbarism. Alright, so I usually just kind of like squeegee off some of the excess water, and you can see like the transfer is like, sometimes when you pull the transfer out, like it's like covered in water and you get like the big thing. But yeah, anyway, okay. There's no good way to lay this down. Okay, yeah, we'll do it like this. So grab
Just put on some Barry White first.
Yeah. Take a little bit of water. Again, like I said, I'm not worried about the vinegar in the water, messing up anything or anything like that. Not worried about that. And then we're going to take the transfer. And just like so. Like a magic trick, we're just going to slide the paper out from under. That's it. Then we take a little bit more water and we get that surface kind of saturated with water. And I'm trying not to like touch the transfer too much. And then we're just gonna try and maneuver it into position where we want it. And so once we have it in kind of where we think it's going to be its final spot, then we squeegee out all the excess water from underneath the transfer. And this is pretty much how I do it every time. Pretty much. I'm trying to think of any instances where I didn't quite do it like this. And I think that placement is actually pretty darn good. No? Does that look even?
Yeah. Even Steven.
Fucking nailed it on the first try. Fuck. God damn. Is this why you guys hang out with me? Because I'm this fucking good at this?
Sure, whatever helps you sleep at night.
Yes, Chris. Very good.
Yes.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
We were watching a CFL game, and it was like, this is the real difference between CFL and NFL, because one of the players was running by and he was looking at the camera and he goes, "I'm fucking good, eh?" It's just a very Very Canadian thing to say at the moment, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, for sure, but
I'm fucking good, eh? Got all sorts of talent, bud.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So anyway, as I use this brush, I basically, just because it's got nice long bristles, it's got lots of draw and squeegee power that we can draw out the excess moisture from under the transfer. Try not to do it too much because you can end up tearing the transfer. The transfer is just delicate. Like, oh, it's just so delicate. It's so delicate. Okay, so there we go. So transfer's in place. And now, is it even? I think I might have moved it when I was farting around with it. Yeah, it looks like it's off by just a little bit. Fuck it, I don't care. Okay, next is the Walthers. So now with this, we apply a very generous amount onto the model. Not like, you know, soaking or anything like that, but pretty damn near. And when you apply this, you apply it, and you do not move the transfer around at all. At all. Because this, once you lay this on, this basically starts eating at the transfer. And if you move any bit, it's just going to break and dissolve, and the whole transfer will just break into a million pieces. It'll look like shattered glass on the surface.
Mm-hmm. Playing with microsol and microset now.
Yeah. And so basically all I do is just apply a pretty... oh, fuck, I moved it. Just as I fucking said it. Fuck! I fucked this up. Oh! Woohoo! Saved it. Alright. So now, I don't want this moving around too much, so I gotta kind of like leave it in this kind of position. Which is kind of dog shit, but whatever. So once this dries, it'll conform right to that surface. Like right now, it looks all slick and shiny because we got a layer of hard coat and the transfer is all wet and on the surface and it's drying. So there's all sorts of things going on, but yeah, this will conform right into the surface. I've demonstrated. I think the last thing I was playing around with was the Aeronautica models and applying the transfer. I think it was the Imperial Craft. And also, once this is dry, if it isn't quite how you want it, like as far as conforming to the surface, you can always hit it again and just like kind of like just leave little drops on top, and it'll move out and dissolve into the surface, and it'll melt that transfer. Basically, that's all you're looking for, is that transfer to be melted, essentially. Now, where can I set this? At this angle. Can we just set it up like this? Fucking right we can. There we go. Beauty. Beauty, eh? Coffee time? Coffee time. I think we need to find that logo for the Groin Armor. We'll do that one next. So we probably could use one of the old transfers. Is it that logo I use? Nope, smaller. I wonder if it's that logo right there. That's it. That's the logo right there. So yeah, we'll cut that one out. Where is my blade? My blade. My blade. Oh, there's a few of those logos. Okay. Anyway. My blade, my blade. Jesus Christ. The boy's having issues.
Did he?
Did you hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's going
You
again.
sure he didn't like die or something when he sneezed?
Yeah.
Pieces of
You
brain coming
ever
up.
sneeze so hard you pull a muscle?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever shit so hard that you back cracked?
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
No, because I eat my greens.
I eat greens too, man.
Well,
It's really more of a it's really more of a question of chewing. It's more of a question of chewing your food. I'm trying to cut through this transfer.
Oh, what are you like? Do you eat like that one Japanese like Burger King advertisement where the dude has like a snake mouth? He just like unhinges.
Oh, and he unhinges his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, he slithers across like the break room and like unhinges his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I do. Some say I eat more like a duck. What up, boy? Everybody can hear you upstairs.
Yeah, because she was shaking the pepper.
Oh.
And I was stirring the soup, so it got up in my nose.
Nice.
I thought you were fucking dying.
Yeah, I know these guys could hear you up there. Here, do you want to put that back up in the closet? I'm done with that.
Was that vinegar?
Yeah. What is that? Some sort
Don't
of vinegar?
put it up in the closet.
Yeah, don't put it up in the closet. Put it back in the.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, we're
No,
getting.
put it.
No, not
Put it
him.
where he told you not to put it.
The new
Oh,
guy.
him. Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the autark. Yeah.
Ooh.
The head and wings aren't attached. They're just stuck in place. But yeah.
I like that. Thought you weren't going to give him that gun.
Yeah, well, I'm making them just like the Codex cover.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
Oh,
Autark.
yeah, but
Oh yeah. Fucking A.
Well, because you kept talking about giving him the fusion.
No, I was gonna give him that gun. The Reapier missile launcher.
That looks cool.
I know it looks cool. It was more or less just a demonstration of like see how well the new bits fit to the old bits, you know, kind of
So
thing.
they fit pretty good.
Yeah, it's just the arm, the arm that's holding the gun is kind of in, and so it looks like he's like resting it on his leg, like it's fucking heavy. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, this fucking gun's too heavy. I
Oh,
can't.
it would be heavy.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, because that's why the Dark Reapers have the big old fucking outfit.
Yeah, they got like the big boots and
They
everything.
got the big suit because it's a big gun.
Yeah. All right. Is this done drying yet, or fuck what? No, I can still see. I can still see the edges. They're still kind of like not bubbling, but like crackling. Yeah, the edges of the transfer, you can see they're puckering. You gotta wait until like it's really fucking dry. I mean, we can still put the other transfer on. I'll just have to do it upside down. Oof. Should I try it? Should I put it on upside down? Fuck it, let's do it. Living dangerously. Bloop. Put that in there. Bloop. There we go. All right. So let that sit. Let that sit. I mean, I guess I could adjust the camera so you guys can see the edge of the transfer, like how it's puckered and everything. Just to give you an idea, like, for anybody who's not used Walthers. Oh, right, I need Walthers, but I've got it as my thing. Whoops. We'll use this bottle. And we'll do this.
you got a Cobra chicken in there?
Yeah. His name's Alex. That's the Cobra Chicken's name. Alex, are you part Cobra Chicken?
Huh?
Are you part Cobra Chicken?
Isn't that geese?
Yeah, Cobra Chicken. Because they can hear you blowing your nose in there. You're loud, dude.
Blow my nose.
You're
And
loud.
The bathroom is literally right there.
It's literally.
It's literally right in front of me.
Not metaphorically. Not figuratively. No, back up in the pantry, dude. Fuck. You pissed me off.
Our last name is loud.
It's not loud, it's bellow. Asswipe. nice way to talk to my son, eh? You fucking dumbass.
You dang
Well,
hoser.
Chris wonders why I sit here and open up Velcro right next to my microphone. You act like this, Chris.
You did this.
You brought this on yourself.
You brought this on yourself. Ask other people to behave and look at you. Here you are.
Yep. All right. Okay. So now this should be ready to go. Or maybe not. Nope. It's not ready to go yet.
The skin's looking sick.
The Nurgle skin?
Yeah. Well, these are Blood Kings, so they don't have the Nurgle green color.
Have you been posting pics in the Discord?
New.
What the fuck, man?
What's wrong with you?
I know. What the fuck?
You know, I did contrast with the thingamabob, the dark earth flesh, and 2 thinned out layers of fruity violet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then I'm glazing over with the flame one flesh, and I'm very happy with the results.
Very cool, yeah. Please share. Please share in the Discord.
Yes, I shall do this.
Sophie, you have to annoy your dad. It's the law. Yeah, true enough. My daughter, oh man. She could just walk past me and she's like, you want to fight, bro? I'm like, holy fuck. You want to square up? I'm like, geez Louise, kid. Like, calm down. She's got too much of her dad in her, I think, though. What is this I'm seeing? It's like a red tinge. I wonder if it's from the water of this rinse water. No, the fucking Walthers is melting a layer of red here. Of something. Oh, I'm wondering if it's unprotected on the cloth. Yeah, it's like mixing with something. Or I wonder if I hit the damn armor and that transferred over, and that's why I was seeing some of the red tinge on that surface. I bet you that's what I'll bet you that's what I did. I touched the armor and it transferred over. Because I think this Walthers, it has like an alcohol or something in it. Yeah, listen to what the Walthers contains. Methoxyl 2 propanol, methoxyl 1 propanol. That's it.
Them's be alcohols.
Yeah, them's alcohols. So yeah, it's mostly alcohol. Now, how they come to that ratio of alcohol to melt the transfer, I could not tell you, other than years and years of experience melting transfers to get them to adhere to a surface. But like I said, that stuff is the stuff the model train people use. I've been using it for many, many years, and it works fucking great. All right, this transfer finally ready. I need to hold it upside down now. I'm going to take a little bit of water. Could also be, yeah. Anyway, let's throw a little bit of water on the surface just to provide a little bit of something to glide on. And there we go. There we go. Let's move this over here for a moment. God damn it. All sorts of water. Making a mess. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. So now, we gotta squeegee out the water. Actually, no, we gotta move it into position first. Then we squeegee. Move, then squeege. Move, squeege. Just like so. Like that. Oh, fuck you. And there we go. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I do this a lot whenever I'm doing transfers. I do swear a lot, so you'll have to forgive me.
It's part of the process. It helps.
Yeah. Some people make sound effects. I swear. It looks fucking great though on the surface. Oh, is that it? I think I got it right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like that. All right, so now we squeegee out the excess water. Oop, shit. Just like so. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I moved it again. I didn't worry about laying the gloss down beforehand because the surface was already got like 3 layers of gloss on it. Let's see if we can't move this back over. No, I gotta resaturate the whole thing again. So I just basically load the brush up with a bunch of water and just really kind of rehydrate the surface. Try and find my final spot again, which I think that's it. Dry the brush off, and then just try to use some of the bristles to like siphon out the water. And then the squeegeeing begins. Yeah, just like that. Like that. Okay. Ah, oh, for fuck's sakes, I fucking moved it again. God damn it. I'm gonna be at this all day. Try and get some more water on here. You know why this is happening? It's because I was talking shit when I got the good placement on the first try on the other transfer. Yeah, you can see the other transfer. I don't know if you can see how it looks really, really bumpy now. That goes away once more of the transfer has dried. Is that even? Looks pretty even, right? I thinks. Dry the brush off. Okay. Then we go to the Walthers, and we hit that with some Walthers. Time we at? Holy shit, it's 8 minutes OT. And believe it or not, I have tasted this Walthers solvent set.
Does it tickle the tongue?
No, it does not. It fucking tastes like shit. It tastes really, really bitter. Like bitter.
Like you're not supposed to put it in your mouth.
Like you're not supposed to put it in your mouth. Yeah, exactly. No, it's like... Here, hold on. I'll give you a wine tasting. Oh, my God. Good God. I'm trying to think... Oh, my God. Blech. Well, I'm going to take my paper towel. I'm just going to wipe it on my tongue. Fuck.
Got some notes. Fuck you.
I'd rather taste the paper towel than that. And I've already wrung my hands through that paper towel, too. Where are we at here? Hucka hey! Very pro, Chris. Bloody transfers are so touchy and soft live that the dream and get down under as well. What? And soft live that dream. I do not know what that means. Is that like an Aussie expression or something? I don't know what it means. Okay, well, these are going to have to take a little while to dry, so I will pretty much end her there. Oh, excuse me. Hucka hey, some things should not be put in your mouth. Oh, there's many things that one should not put in their mouth. And Walther's Solvaset is one of them. Tastes like garbage. Blech. Blech. Now I feel like I was holding a book in my mouth.
What?
Like I licked the Bible or something. Anyway. Boop. You still there? Still with us, buddy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Any parting words?
Figma grind set, annoy Chris daily.
There we go. Barfing?
I got nothing today.
You're saying you've got nothing, or that is what you're
I
saying?
got nothing.
Oh.
I got nothing.
And...
Too deep into this flesh.
Disco, adios, Chris. Later, duder. Kim, remember, there is no play for Mr. Gray, so paint your fucking models. And if you're still not a patron, now, after I said this a ton of times, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Get one there and support Chris. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. And for me, take care of your brushes. They'll take care of you. And I will see you guys later after I go brush my teeth. Get this taste of this Walther. Get the taste of Walther's out of my mouth. It almost sounds like get the taste of Walter out of my mouth. Well, quit sucking him off.
I was about to say, who the fuck is Walter?
Yeah, sucking Walter off.
And how much does it charge?
I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Da-da!